Hey guys. Haha, yeah. Okay, this message is for the people that have joined me and become Jedi recruits. This is not a joke. Anyway, those of you that have applied, thank you very much. I just want to answer some questions really quick. First of all, this is like a posse. Normally this procedure is very long, takes a long time, and obviously lots of training and lifestyle commitment. However, what I'm doing right now is something like deputizing. You're like a posse. You don't have all the training, but you have the weapons, you have the armor, you have the protection, but most important, you have the authority and you have the permission. So what we do, once you've made the commitment, you've said the proper prayers and whatnot, in your mind you've made that commitment, I do a Reiki attunement on you. It's a master attunement. It's not a normal Reiki master attunement, but it's the one that I use to armor you and provide you with a weapon. Now, typically when this happens, the armor you get is like a conventional knight's armor. It looks white, it's very shiny. But the weapon, I never really know what weapon you'll be given. Very often it's a sword. Depending on the person, sometimes it can be a very large sword or a smaller sword, but it's usually a sword. It comes down from above. Occasionally it's a spear. On rare occasions it might be something like a bow and arrow. When we fight, we use just about anything. You're not going to know you're doing this because you do this during your sleep. And it's extremely violent, but it's more like a surgeon removing a cancer, because the cancer doesn't fight back. The cancer doesn't resist. It just allows itself to be removed. This is the nature of what we do. If you do remember anything, please share it with me, but don't expect to. But if you do, share it with me, and then that way I could at least give you some feedback and let you know if what you're reporting to me is accurate. But we've reached a time now where it behooves us to do this and to increase our forces, and this is why I'm reaching out to you now. And I'm very thankful and at the same time appreciative of those of you that have stepped up to join me. Now, a lot of you are doing this because you would like to learn how to do the healing and have some of these real-time benefits. More than likely, many of you will experience changes that will be somewhat noticeable right away. However, this is not the sort of thing you don't want to talk about it, you don't want to dwell on it, and you will certainly not want to take advantage of it. It's like with great power comes great responsibility. You must be responsible, and you must understand that these skills are only to be used for the purposes that they are given to you for. It's not yours to decide how and when it gets used. The dark side will approach you and will try to harness your skills, but it never works, and the most important thing is that you have to resist any attempts for people to use greed against you and to offer you something that you desire in exchange for information or some sort of service. So for now, that's really all I'm going to tell you, but the main thing is that when you make this decision, you have to understand that there's no more fear. You have no fear of the dark because obviously you have the greatest protection in the world behind you, the greatest protection in the universe, Jesus Christ. and there is nothing that can touch you. Also, as you go about your life, you have to have that same confidence. Confidence is very important, and just know that there's no such thing as death. There's no accidental death. Nothing can hurt you. But be advised that when you make that decision to raise your head up above the rest, the dark side will try to take your head off. But thankfully, you will have the power now to defend yourself. So once again, I want to thank all of you that have decided to get involved, and if anyone else wants to get involved, of course, send me an email and I'll explain to you what you need to do. All right, thank you all so much, and I look forward to working with you all. And when you get into the other side, you're going to be dealing with Rambo, which is my altar, and it will look like me, sort of, but a little more warlike. Anyway, he'll tell you what to do, and again, don't be afraid. This is a wonderful opportunity to serve your Lord. All right? So once again, thank you all of you that have expressed a desire to get involved. God bless you all.